Yo, what's up? This is Toby from Trash Boat, and this is Thanks for the Review.
So you're starting your headline tour at the Joiners in Southampton today.
Yes.
This time last year you played the Joiners as main support. How does it feel to be back a year later?
Fuck yeah, man. Like, I think it was with Blood Youth.
It was,
yeah. That was an awesome show. There were certain shows of that tour that really stood out, Southampton being one of them. And now we get to come back and headline with a bunch of mates, and it's going to be a good show to start the tour. Looking forward to it.
Good, fantastic. We're 5 days removed from the release of your debut album.
Yes.
How are you feeling? On cloud nine?
I am so happy that it's finally out. Like, we've been sitting on it since like January.
Yeah.
And we've just, had it and been listening to it over and over, and then we released the singles so slowly, and well, not so slowly, not all the time, but yeah, having it out is great.
Are you relieved or more?
Just excited, it's nice to get the feedback and just have it out there and be able to play the songs live. Like, hopefully this will be the start of like a bigger set for us and people getting to know our newer songs.
Good. You did an acoustic performance at Banquet Records to celebrate the release. Did you do anything else to celebrate? Or?
We did an Ask Me Anything on Reddit, which was cool, and yeah, we just had a few beers and the thing is, like, it's a release for us, but we've had the album for so long that like but yeah, we just flag. But yeah,
great.
We didn't have like a massive party. We should have, but this is the massive party. This is our release.
Yeah, good. And how was the acoustic performance for you?
Yeah, it was good. It was weird to like have my vocals at the forefront of like everything, with like really quiet acoustic guitars. I had to like sing properly.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But it seems like I managed.
A lot of people singing back, or
no, like acoustics at Banquet are normally quite quiet, and people just kind of like hum along or sing low and stuff like that. So,
that's fair enough. That's good. So on the back of the album, how long did it take to record, and how long did you spend?
How long in the studio?
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks in the studio. Yeah, I think my vocals took like 5 days, and drums took like a couple of days, guitars like a week.
Okay, fair enough. You recorded the album with Dan Campbell from the Wonder Years.
We did.
How did that come about?
It was a combination of a lot of things. Obviously it was partly a label hookup, but he was interested in producing an album, and it was a coincidence that we were about to start writing an album, and then we just kind of got put together, and he was like, I want to do this, and we were like, fuck yeah, we want to do this.
Fantastic.
Just kind of fell in from there.
That's great. Did you go over to America to record with him? Or?
No, he came over here.
Oh really?
He stayed at my house for like a week.
That's
yeah.
You're a big fan of the Wonder Years?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I had to keep it cool, obviously. But there was like a 15-year-old me who was just like, Dan Campbell's staying at my house. But he was a cool guy. It was nice to meet him. Nice to hang.
Fantastic. So, is there a particular song that you're looking forward to debuting on this tour from the album?
I like Pangea a lot. I think it's got a lot of energy. We're not playing You Know, which, because we had to pick 2 that we weren't going to play, and that was one of them. But that is lyrically and instrumentally to an extent one of my favourite songs on the album.
Yeah, definitely.
But we're not playing it. I got outvoted.
So your album is called Nothing I Owe You Can Change What You've Been Through.
Yep.
What came first, Brave Face or the sentence?
The lyric came first. I was writing Brave Face, and I wrote those lyrics, and then from those lyrics we extrapolated the title.
Yeah, was that the front runner of the name of the album? Or?
There were so many, I can't remember. Putting on War Paint was one. Cautiously Optimistic was one. I can't remember. There were so many kicking about. Yeah. We had a bunch of names, but this one, it ran nicely.
Yeah, definitely.
Really good.
Captures the album perfectly. What's the decision behind putting 11 on your debut? It seems to be an ongoing thing that old songs get put on.
I don't know.
Was that them, or was that more?
I don't think it was a big discussion. I think it was just a thing that happened. It was just like, we should re-record 11 and put it on the new album, and we were just kind of like, yeah, right. I don't think it was like a heavily thought out thing. I think we were just like, we want to hear we want to re-record it, but because it's our favourite song from the previous EP, and we just kind of wanted to carry it forward.
Fantastic. That's great. It's been quite a common thing where bands would throw on an acoustic track for a debut album. Were you trying to shy away from that, or?
There was debate about that.
Yeah.
Obviously, a few members wanted it. I didn't really want it. I'm not against acoustic tracks.
Yeah.
Catharsis started out as an acoustic track because I started writing it as an acoustic song, but then it turned into the song it is today. I think at the end, like, we were debating whether we were going to have one, but I just don't feel personally that an acoustic track would have kind of fit in with the tone of the album. I think Brave Face is like our Brave Face, and the Things We Leave Behind are kind of like the more down low tracks. I think something acoustic, but you know, there are other members of the band that would disagree with me on that.
Yeah,
that
definitely.
That was part of the discussion.
It kept it fresh though, with your sound so heavily going towards hardcore but staying in the pop punk.
Yeah. Like I was one of the ones that didn't want an acoustic track.
Yeah.
But there were other members that did, but we ended up not having one.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. So what's the plan now that the album's out?
Tour.
Yeah.
Tour, and then tour some more.
Okay,
we want to hit the US, we want to hit Australia, just want to see the world, play some tunes doing it. Album seems to be quite well received, so hopefully we'll get some opportunities to go overseas.
Yeah, definitely. I was going to how it's been so well received that people are calling it their favourite album of the year already. Do you feel that?
Cool.
Have you not heard much of that?
Yeah, no, we've seen some things on Twitter, like, which is awesome. I mean, every person that says it's their album of the year, that's wicked. Which is cool. Yeah.
So last month you played Slam Dunk.
We did.
Second year in a row. People always say that don't forget your first, but how was it compared to the first year?
It was a step up for sure. I mean, like, our first Slam Dunk was unreal. Like, we got such a good response, and we got a really good response this year. We were playing a bigger stage, and the stage we were playing was ridiculous. It had so many good bands on it. It was cool to share it, and we had so much fun.
You had quite a lot of pop punk legends.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like all the bands that we listened to and still listen to today.
Yeah, did you get to see any of them?
Fuck yeah, I stuck pretty close to that stage on the first day, and then I wandered around on the second day, and then pretty much did the same on the third day. Like, it was a good stage.
Any big fanboy moments walking around Slam Dunk, or not too much?
Nah, not really. I mean, like, I saw a lot of bands that I love. I don't tend to fanboy too much or like lose my opinion, but yeah, I saw a bunch of bands that I fucked with heavily, and I had a really good time.
Oh, that's good. So to sort of end, say we talk again in 2 years and the album cycle's over, what do you wish to have achieved by the end of the album cycle?
I mean, I don't really know the answer to that, because like when I was thinking about being in a band when I was a lot younger, I used to say that if we could sell out like a 200 cap venue and have it kick off, then I'd be alright, I'd be sorted. But you know, we've done better than that this tour, and you know, I'm just interested to see where it goes. I don't know if there's anything that I want to be able to do, but because I've done everything that I said I wanted to be able to do years ago, so now I'm just rolling with it, seeing how far we can take it.